Welcome back to the Gnibecabwerc channel, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are playing War Thunder, more like replay of War Thunder, and we're going to be showing you a replay that I got about a week ago. I got my new mic, so I'm doing this voiceover now. So we're speeding it up because it's quite a long game. It starts off quite slow, and I don't know why it starts off kind of jumpy, but we're going to get into it quickly. It's not going to be too long a video, but it's just to talk about a couple of things and just watch this replay. So we're going to start a new Minecraft series. I don't know when it will be up, but we're going to start it soon. I don't know how many people are excited for that. It's kind of one of the things that we said we wouldn't do again, but we've decided to bring it back. And yeah, so that'll be out soon, maybe in a couple of days. We'll see. When this is going to go up tonight, this will be the 8th. So yeah, we'll be up soon. So we're going to stop fast forwarding around about now. So we'll play the Venom. I don't know why I do that with my mouth, it's just a thing I do. And yeah, we've already done a player. I think that was Spitfire, and we had a Fury Mark 1 in the game for some reason, and he wasn't teamed with anyone, so I'm not sure if it was just a glitch or something, but it was a bit weird. So I'm in the Venom. I said I wouldn't do another replay, put it that way, but it's here because I never get good games with just recording. I always get good games when I'm not recording, and it's really annoying. But yeah, this is my custom skin for the Venom, just to clarify. No exhaust fumes, just in case you can glitch in the game or something. But yeah, it's a good game. This, I really enjoyed this game. It was very competitive all the way up to the end. I mean, at the end you'll see it was like a 5v2. It was was it 4v2 at the end? So you see it was me and one guy against 4 other guys. So we'll start off. I think I see a P80 out here, I think it is, or a F80C. I think it's a P80. Yeah, it's a P80, and I'm like, alright, I can go ahead on with this guy and just pull off. Now, I don't see him just yet, but we should see him in a minute. I'm just trying to find locate him. There he is there. It should be... No, there he is there, to the right. So I'm like, this guy's coming up on me fast, so a better idea will just go and head on. Wait, is it that guy? No, is it? I can't really tell. No, it's not that guy, it's someone else. Oh, is he? I don't know, pitched up, that's where it was. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me, don't listen to me. So, let's see, where is he? He's there, right, okay. Is that him there? I don't know, I fucking don't have a clue where he is. This plane, I don't know, it's probably my favourite British plane. It's good because... I forgot, right, okay, I turn around because he was behind me, and I go for the pass, but I don't get it, I don't think. I was close, he hits me, he gets my hull, which was no serious damage, but it was a little bit of a damage to the hull. I was expecting him to set me on fire, because he did get a few shots into me, but it wasn't too bad. It was okay, it wasn't a great amount of shots. The 2 of the kills I get are on the ground, but these guys didn't need to land. They had plenty of fuel, they had plenty of ammo, that what I know of. They didn't need to land. They landed because they thought nobody was around. Now, I'm not going to miss an opportunity to kill 2 people that were silly enough to go and land thinking a Venom's halfway across the map. It only took me about 30 seconds to get to them, and I was around about here, so it was their fault, it wasn't mine, and yeah, you kind of need to watch out for that. Now, I hadn't been playing very well with the Venom. I'd been going at games, getting 0 kills, and just dying. Mostly just due to ripping, because I think it needs to be fixed. I'm not sure yet. I don't really know the kind of how this plane flew really in the wars, but yeah, I'm not really too sure of how this plane flew, and it ripped quite easily. But in this, it rips relatively easy. Now, I think I spot my first target that I'm going to take down, which is an F80C. There's 2 around me. There's an F80C at the left. Oh, there he is there. There's 3 here. There's 1 there. I think it's an F8. I was going for him, and then I was like, nope, he's dead. So I pull up F80C here. I'm trying to think. Is it him there? I think it's him I go for. Yeah. So let's just watch this. So I see him going to dive. This is why I don't like this Venom, because you can't pull high G turns. But you know, I pulled some relatively good turns here. Wasted a lot of ammo on this guy, but I did get him, so I was happy. I didn't notice that just until there. I sparked him about fucking 6 times there, which is flaming ridiculous. I was like, I don't want anyone to steal my kills, so I kind of was like, well, I want to finish this guy off. But it was silly me doing this because I knew he was going down. I was just wasting ammo at this point and decreasing my speed. So he's dead. This is my first kill. I was happy with that. I was like, yes, came out with my first kill. Well done, Liam. Good start. Now, at this point, I was seriously in trouble. I had to pull down and get my max speed because there was an F8. There was 2 F80Cs and an F2H on me. An F2H or FH2? FH2? I think it was. Yeah, it's F82. And I was seriously no F2H2. And I was like, this F8C was right behind me, and I didn't realise until about another 10 seconds that he pulled off, and everyone else pulled off. So I was still like flying forward. I wasn't paying attention. I was just level flying, keep my speed up as quick as I could, and then I seen him. He pulled off, and I pull up the G's. So I go into a climb. I need to have a drink. At this point, I thought, right, we have lost. They've got a bunch of F-80Cs, and my team at the point had 2 Gnibecabwercs, a C Meteor, 1 Gnibecabwerc just died there. So 1 Gnibecabwerc, a C Meteor, and a Mark Longwing, right? So I was worried about us. At this point, I was thinking about just going head on with somebody and giving up. Because really, we didn't really stand a chance. Well, what I thought was we didn't stand a chance, just because of the C Meteor and the Mark IV Longwing. I just felt we could have won. We could have won if my team were good. They weren't great. I done most of the work, and I'm not just boasting and pushing out there, but I did. I think somebody else got like 2 kills. I think the team was just split up to 1 kills after that. A couple of guys got 1 kills, but I can check, can I not? No, I can't. But yeah, I did do most of the work. So this is my second kill. F80C. I spot him. He's trying to turn. I think he's trying to turn and fly off. Venom's speed is way better than these guys. Now this is where I start to hang with my ammo a bit more. I'm not sure how I got him there. It looks like I missed him, but in game I actually felt like that was a pretty good shot and managed to take him out and get my second kill. Now at this point I was severely worried. I was down to a C Meteor, a Gnibecabwerc, and the Venom. So it was 3 against 4, which is not the best odds, but it gives us a little bit of help. But the fact that it was a Gnibecabwerc Mark II, we were alright because it has guns. So we were kind of, I think that's a Mark I. It has guns. I think it had guns. I'm not sure. But at this point, I was a bit worried because I seen an F2H coming down from a dive. There it is. There. You can probably see it mid of the screen. It's coming in for a dive, and I was seriously. This guy was picking up me fast as hell because he'd been up about 20,000 feet waiting for somebody to climb, and I did the climbing. But at this point, I felt this guy's got too much speed. He's not going to be able to turn. So I pull it into a half rotation dive and pull it down, and I go ahead on. I'm like, right, come ahead then, mate. Come ahead. I dare you. So I go ahead, and I don't hit him. At this point, I realise my C Meter friend died. I realise 4 against 2. Where are the rest of this team? So I was thinking, right, this team must be landing, right? Because they were all over me. They just tagged him. I would have seen them by now, and I thought, right, they must be somewhere over this direction. So I leave this FHF, and this thing goes up high, and it some reason just leaves me. It doesn't really appear. It kind of just lost me. I didn't really care about whether I was going to go in and kill 2 of his teams that were just landing. I think he was more interested in that Gnibecabwerc that landed. That's why he took me and flew off. Now the Gnibecabwerc was a great teammate. He asked him to bait for me when he said he'd try his best. He wasn't the one with the cannon, actually, now that I remember, because he had no cannon ammo. He said that to me. He said he'd bait for me, and he did bait a little bit for me. He was mostly landed because he didn't have much time. He had to go and land, get his bombs back, repair. So at this point, F8C comes in. I don't see it, but I see 2 landing. But I just see this last guy coming in the now, and I'm worried about him maybe taking him out. So I go head on him for a second, try and get a couple of sparks, miss him. Now the first run of this is fucking, it was just horrible. It was horrible. I was going too fast. I didn't slow down for some reason. Now if these guys had a fast repair time, then I would have fucked my chances. So I miss him. I got a little bit of damage, and I wasted quite a bit of ammo on him. At this point I probably have about I would say about 170 shots, so I didn't have much to go with. Now, at this point I was like, okay, so I'm on 2 kills. I'm worried about this. I'm like, 2 kills, it's just me and a Gnibecabwerc. If I can take these 2 guys in the airfield, I'll be sorted. But there's a P-80 coming up on me, no, an F-80C coming up on me right now, and I don't know where he is. I can't really see him, but he doesn't manage to get on me. There he is there, right. I get around him, I'm going, right, we need to slow ourselves down here, so I deaccelerate, I put my flaps out, and my air brakes out, and I go in, take the first one out, critical them, take the second one out. Now, that might be thinking of, you might be thinking, that's kind of cheap. Why'd you kill the guys in the airfield? That's kind of cheap, right? But you need to remember, I'm the only jet left, right? The FH2 fucked off and went to go and get the Gnibecabwerc, which he shouldn't have done. If he didn't do that, they would have had me there. It was quite an easy kill for them. But they did. The FH2 finally comes back over and it starts to come out of a dive round about now. So the P-80 still left just on the ridge of the island, and the FH2 is starting to come down now for the middle. At this point, I'm picking up speed fast. FH2 will rip about 970, give or take. So I was doing 800 and say he was doing full. He was catching me at this point, and I felt like this guy could catch me, and I put it into dive and keep it low as I can on the ground, just low and steady. This guy goes low as well, but at this point I'm by his breaking point. I'm starting to take a lead. So the F-80C goes high. That thing can't climb, so the FH2 goes high. At this point, I'm still spotting them, but they're not spotting me, I don't think, because they're up and not realising that I am planning on heading back to base and getting this AA. Now, I get one more kill, and the last time is a ram from him. He rams me, and the Gnibecabwerc is still alive, so we win the game. I tried to ram him, I will admit, but that was when I was out of ammo, and I felt that this guy's going to try and take this thing out. I better ram him. I'll speed it a bit up till near the end where we do ram each other once we get this kill, because it's just a lot of us just flying around each other trying to get the drop. Now, as you can see, the FH2 is up high, and where's the PA? I don't know where the PA is. I can't, F8C, I can't really see it. There, down low. You can see the artillery shots taking it down. Oh, pardon me. So at this point, IS into the max. Getting over there. Try to see where the Gnibecabwerc is. This is where I point, I go, can you bait? Do you have any cannons? Can you bait? He said to me, I have no cannons, but I'll try and bait you. I still repair it and have about a minute left to repair or something like he said. So I was in a bit of trouble, right? Because this FH2 was high. The F80C, I keep calling it the P80 for some reason. F80C was low enough to, you know, catch me. I would say it started to catch me now. Now, FH2 and the FH2 could have killed me here. I don't know if he was either he was out of ammo, which I don't think it was, because he did shoot later on, or he just wasn't ready for the kill. But as you see here, I put it in a climb up to 10,000 feet. I turn around on the P88, don't really get much of a chance. I do a wee couple of shots and then I break off. I hit him. So I hit his wing. Now at this point, I don't really see the FH2. I don't know where it is. I'm just focusing on this guy. To turn off my engine, I get behind him. This thing can turn if you're just going at slow speeds. It can really turn. Now he goes into a dive, which is a bit of a silly situation because I can out dive him, I can out climb him, and I can out turn him. So he has really no much of a choice as to let me overshoot and maybe take me that way. Now I'm not concentrating on the map, and as you'll probably see in a second, the F2H comes out of nowhere. The Banshee comes out of nowhere. I don't see this thing. Now I'm too concentrating on this guy, and I clearly was getting baited here, and I was not realising it until around about now. I was like, oh god, that thing's behind me. Now at this distance, this guy could have easily shot me, right? Easily shot me. Now I shoot a couple shots off that makes this guy turn. Now the Banshee, I don't know, I've never played the Banshee, but I think it loses speed in a turn. At this point, I'm really worried. This Banshee's getting close. I'm like, I need to get the kill here. I need to get the kill here. Got the kill. I'm like, I'm out. The Banshee's just coming up on me. Gets a couple of shots off. Doesn't get the turn. I'll speed this up because it's just a lot of me and the Banshee turning, fighting to about 4. So we'll keep going. We're just turning. I've got a little bit of ammo left. I had about 80 shots at this point, so I had not much. I had to be close. I had to be very close, and which I was. and I was just at this point I was shaking with peril of how good I was doing. So I overshot him, which was a pretty good manoeuvre from him. You may have thought I started ramming there, but I didn't. I just he slowed in so fast. The Gnibecabwerc comes in, he starts baiting for me, and I was like, yes, Gnibecabwerc, well done. But at this point, he's nothing he can do. He can't hang me, so I'm flying beside him. I have no armor at this point, and rams me there. Game over. The Gnibecabwerc is last alive. We shout at each other, well done, good game, and that's what we call a game. Best game I've played in Venom, I think, ever. 5 kills is pretty remarkable for the amount of ammo it has. It says I only got 1 kill, clearly not. I got 5 kills with him. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Remember, rate, comment, subscribe, and Minecraft will be up soon. I don't know when, but maybe tomorrow if I can get the editing done, depending how long it's going to take. But if it's not tomorrow, it will be up on this Saturday. So, and we will see how well it plays. If it plays okay, then and it's doing alright, we will keep it going. It's going to be a hardcore series on the Yogscast complete pack with just me and Johnny, as usual. And